What's up, guys? We are here with Rojas Cigars, the volume 1 on how to become a cigar specialist. And this is the first video that I'm gonna make. Quick video. We're gonna have something more professional later. I just didn't have enough time to do it. So I want to do with this first release, this video kind of explain what is the process you're gonna go through when you're actually going through the box of the volume 1, how to become a cigar specialist. And I'm really excited about this because for the first time you guys will have the opportunity to actually teach your palate how independent regions of tobacco from all over the world taste. Before this, you have been smoking cigars that are already blended forever, and you really didn't know how independent regions have independent flavors, that they're so different one from each other. I mean, it's a whole new experience. And I don't want to just go too long on that. Just want to teach you what is the beautiful thing we have going on here, and what you're gonna expect when you go through the process and how you should do it. For the first time, as I said, you will also get a course that you could be a cigar specialist level 1, level 2, level 3, depending on different volumes that we're gonna put out. There's gonna be 2 tests with this. One is a physical test, which is this cigar box and the cigars inside of it that I'm gonna explain what is the process you're going through, and the other is gonna be just theoretical questions. And I will be putting out some videos from the seedbed, everything that goes in cigars and tobacco, from the seedbed, plantation, fermentation, the harvest, the blending, everything that goes into the cigar. And as you go from each volume, there is a set of videos that you should watch, and then I'm gonna make it easy for you to download a PDF file that you can actually fill out just question marks, so you know and understand about cigars, that you become not just a guy who smokes cigars because a smoke cigar. This is what I call a new generation. We want to know what we eat, what we drink, what we smoke. We don't want to just consume what I call mass-made products, like many things out there. We are the generation that want information and knowledge, and through social media now we can do all of these beautiful things. So saying that, come on in, I'm gonna show you what is inside of this beautiful box of the Rojas. Now once you get the box, and when you open it, the first thing that you're gonna see inside of this box is gonna be, sorry, let me twist this. So you're gonna have 3 cards, which is what I call the wheel of flavors, that you can actually use to take notes. Every volume is gonna have 3 different regions of Nicaragua, or the world in general sense, as we go forward. This particular volume 1 has 3 main regions of Nicaragua for tobacco growing, and that is in this map that you will see. It's Esteli, it's Jalapa, and Condega, which is in between Jalapa and Esteli, somewhere around here. Now, in this map that shows about, you have Honduras, Costa Rica here, Nicaragua in the center, you have a tobacco plant. Every tobacco plant has 3 different primings. Main primings. You got the seco, which is the tobacco on the bottom of the plant. It's the thinner tobacco. The tobacco on the center is called viso. That's the tobacco that is most responsible for the flavor of the cigars. And the tobacco on the top is called ligeros. And the ligero is the tobacco that is responsible for most of the strength on cigars. Now, this box has cigars made with 100% tobacco from each region, 100% tobacco from each priming at the time. That's a beautiful thing. Let me show you. For example, this map is the one that you're gonna use when you're going through the process of teaching your palate how different tobaccos from different part of the world taste like, independently by itself. For example, here on this first set, you have seco, viso, and ligero from Condega. So this is the region of Condega. What we did is we made 3 cigars made with 100% tobacco from the bottom of the plant, which is the seco. This is the more milder tobacco. Then these 3 cigars are made with 100% tobacco from the center, the most flavorful tobacco from the tobacco plant. And then the Ligero, these 3 cigars here is 100% tobacco from the top of the plant, which is Ligero, that's responsible for the strength of the cigar. So what you would do is, of course, you don't want to do this in just one day. You wanna, take your time, smoke it in the morning, fresh palate. You wanna go one region at a time, or you can actually go through 2 or 3 regions at a time, but don't smoke the whole box in one day. That's not what I want for you to experience. What I want you to experience is to see the different changes that you have in between the different regions of Nicaragua. You should, for example, in your first day, you can go and taste, for example, the secos from 3 different regions. You smoke the seco from Condega, the seco from Estelí, and the seco from Jalapa. And then next day, you take your notes. Then next day, you can taste the seco, the viso from Condega, viso from Estelí, and then as you go on and on through the secos and the visos, which is these cigars here, and you go through the different regions, you take your notes on your wheel of flavors. You put all the different notes and flavors you're getting and profiles, and then these 4 cigars on the center with this little box. Once you go through the process, these 4 cigars are actually made with only 2 regions out of the full box. So out of the 3 different regions, Estelí, Somoto, Estelí, Condega, and Jalapa, these 4 cigars has been made with only 2 regions of the box. Now, once you taste your palate, it's gonna be easy for you to find out which of the regions was actually used to make this particular blend. Now, these 3 cigars, completely finished, 6x46, still, small gauge, everything. This cigar that is not that pretty, it's just filler and binder. It doesn't have the wrapper, because I want you to taste the cigar with filler and binder without tasting the wrapper. And then in this little box, it's 2 little cigars made just with the wrapper. So what I'm trying to do is help you understand how the process, something like this, you will have to go to a cigar factory in Dominican, Nicaragua, or Cuba, or something like that to be able to get something like this in your hands. Or try different tobaccos, try independent tobaccos, try wrappers by itself. Now you have the opportunity to do it. Right in your favorite cigar lounge. So you can taste actually your wrappers by itself, the cigar without wrapper, and the cigar with the wrapper. Now, once you go through the whole process, I will have on this video a link that is going to allow you to download a PDF file that is actually the test, the physical test for this. What we are going to do is with this PDF, you will have the instructions where to email it. You can just download it, fill it out, email it, and it's a quick test of what you think were the regions that were actually used to make this particular cigar. We will also have some videos, theoretical videos about everything that goes in cigars and tobacco. Some questions there too. That one is coming, but I will have the link down there so you can download it, fill it out, and email it to the address that is going to be on the paper. Once you do that, as you can see, these boxes, I have on the bottom a serial number for each box, and what I'm trying to do is match the serial number with the person that is doing the course. So every box that has a certain serial number, I have a database that I'm gonna say, for example, let's say, I don't know, Richard Wilkes. He bought a box. He downloaded the PDF, go through the process, fill it out. You can actually have up to 3 people going on one box, because it's 3 little cigars for every region. So actually, you can share this with your friends, and you can have up to 3 guys doing the whole process, and fill out the paper, send it to me, and we will send you guys a certificate to certify you as a cigar specialist level 1. Now there's gonna be some other stuff that you can actually use to identify yourself as a cigar specialist level 1. Those will have a small cost. I will have it on the website. This is coming soon. As I said, we haven't finished the full setup. I just really excited to put this out. But we will have the option of making a metal card with your name engraved on it. That is gonna set cigar specialist level 1, things like that. We will have an option to have like a chaveta where we will have your name engraved. Little things that is gonna help you to identify yourself and show other people what you have known and what you have learned about cigars through the whole process. Well, saying that, this is the first batch. Is almost completely sold. Only 200 boxes we came out with for the first batch. If you cannot get this first batch, very soon we're gonna have some more coming. I never thought this was gonna be what it is, which is, even without selling it, this sold by itself is just almost completely gone, and I haven't really called anybody. Just presenting the concept to my friends in sub-local stores here in Dallas and Fort Worth. They just went over it, and I think for the first time this is gonna change completely the way that you guys smoke cigars. You're gonna have a better way to make purchase decision based on what you teach your palate, what do you like, what do you like. It's the same as wine. It's the same as wine. You guys know what regions you really like that are being used for wines. It's the same with cigars and tobacco. It's all the same. But for the first time, you will have the opportunity to actually learn. So keep pending on the new releases. Please let me know your comments below whether you like this. How would you like this to be improved? What do you think of the concept? As I said, this is the first release. I'm trying to get as much feedback as possible. So you guys let me know if you have any questions or you want to know more about it, or if you want to know where to buy it. Just send me an email, reach out to me on social media, and I will gladly let you know who have that in stock by the time you see this video. So thank you for watching. You guys keep lit, and small ring gauges only. Merry Christmas to you from the king of the small gauge.